見て気づいたんだよ誰よりも信じれる君のことが大好きだよずっと大好きの力でめちゃめちゃにレベルアップやっと叶ったんだよ愛しくて可愛いその笑顔いっぱい私に見せてね大好きだよこれからもずっと Are you ready? ドキドキ二人ならハキハキ大丈夫きっともっとずっと I love you
Alright, boomer! Alright, boomers, babies, and everyone across the age spectrum who is watching right now. Welcome to the FGCB Cookout! We are joined here today by Rankor and 22 Ace and my Sandalphon being Sp00keh. And obviously he changed his name to 6, so we are team 6. I know, low-hanging fruit, I know. Boo, you can boo us all you want. Yeah, sadly babies are watching this below the age of 30, but at the very least I hope they are 18 and up because that's the point. But let's not worry about that right now. So, we're gonna get, we are gonna get started in a minute. So, Ace, I need you on the left. Sp00keh, I need you on the right. So, before we start, let me explain what's going on. So, if you are new here, the FGC Boomers Cookout is an event where we assign players to people who are picking up the game and are still new to it. And what they do is that we take a bit of downtime and some downtime outside of the stream and their sets to coach and teach them the game as well as certain matchups. So in my case, I got someone who uses Sandalphon, which is a great choice, by the way, and Rankor, who is taking on Ace, who is using Zoe. Now, we're gonna see all the progress unfold here. I actually coached Ace and Sp00keh, myself. So, but it has been a while since I coached Ace myself. So I'm probably going to be surprised by some of the new things he's picked up. And Sp00keh has been constantly just running over a lot of people in these events, and as well as other beginners brackets and ranked lately. So I'm definitely going to be surprised by my little bean here before we all know it. So, that said, we're gonna get started here. I need you guys on the setups now, and you're free to start anytime you want. Make sure you have your water, make sure you have a snack or anything like that. Make sure you get warmed up, make sure you downloaded all of the possible knowledge you could possibly gather. And I just need you to, you know, take your time and all that. We're not in a super rush. We started this at the break of 5 for a reason. So, as for Sp00keh switching to Beatrix, I am not entirely sure. I saw Sp00keh talking about that, but I'm not entirely sure of what's going on. Like I said, I'm not his mom, so I'm not gonna monitor everything. I just know he was planning on it. But as for if he's gonna bring Beatrix here, that's gonna depend. So, alright. So seems like Ace is getting a little bit more of an earful from his coach as we speak. What else is another thing I can talk about? Sp00keh's mom sees a fit that— oh, come on! Come on! Alright. Well, Are we really gonna go there?
Beast versus the fairy.
Are we really gonna go there? Let's not go there. Let's not go there. All right. Okay, jumping right into it. We're just gonna let these intros
Made in
play
another's
out.
image, but given a role to play from birth.
All right.
The old me would have resented you,
Hi, Eat Boy.
but he's long
Oh,
gone.
and I forgot to say hi to everybody, but hi everybody.
Now, you have a role to defend these skies against all present and future threats. Prove that you've laid aside vengeance
All right.
and are worthy of
Oh,
my
thank you
trust.
for the resub. Thank you. All right.
Ready.
Let's see how this is gonna go.
Commence.
Keep up.
All right. Started off strong and neutral with more than zoning. Besides Sp00keh gets hooked a little bit. Not completely in space to continue the pressure from Ace. And oh, thank you for the gifted sub Slick Daddy, as per usual. And the gifted sub thanks goes in Spooky's favor, getting Ace in the corner.
I
So let's
see.
go for the strike though, but Ace decides that, but Ace actually keeps his own out of there because there was a gap. And there we go, the respect. But 6X steals to try and take his turn back. Could have probably come from that distance with just a regular far L. But he's absorbing the knowledge on the go. Gets that. All right. He's trying to pick up the knowledge. And the strong combo coming from Ace, but we leave some food on the table. And Spica's just gonna try to be a little cautious, and here we go. Gets into fire, stands in, woo!
I see.
Try to wait out a DP there.
I see.
2 comes out of there. He's gonna respect every, oh, the connection issues, and whoa! Got plenty of time to, whoa! The Ford F-150 eats the Paradise Lost! No! Oh!
Trial two.
Okay! Wow! I didn't know that exchange was gonna happen! Who would expected that? I definitely didn't! So today we learned the Ford F-150 beats out Paradise Lost. There we go. Looks like Spigot picked up on the fact that you can punish her with 6-6H with the far light, and it's gonna go with that instead of trying to do 6-6L. And here we go. The delayed tech bait. Spigot's gonna get all this damage, and it's going to, and there we go. Juicy cash out from Spigot. Alright, Ace does have meter though.
Satisfy time.
And, oh! Gets that JL. And Ace fights his way out of the corner. Stays respecting. Doesn't have any dragon meter though. So Spigot probably needs to pick it. Probably needs to. There we go. And oh, we don't get the 2-4L buffer. And oh, the connection issues. Yup. Spigot is in chip range. No, Spigot. Ace is in chip range. And here we go. Stuffs up the Ford F-150. Probably a misinput. So first round,
Trial three.
1-to-1 rounds for between these two. Alright, here we go. Playing a decent spacing game. Okay. Already has Ace in the corner. Ace staying respecting. Does not have any meter, so he's just going to stay a little bit more respectful. A lot more stagger pressure coming. And here we go. The 6-6H clips him. A little bit too late on that 2H. Tricky is going to take it to the corner.
Acceptable.
And a DP.
I see.
And the block. Block. Spaghetti is just going to play a little bit more patiently. He's waiting out that meter. Does have a meter himself, so is probably going to just get it at a certain distance and try and clip something. And oh! The whip punish! Spooky takes the first game! A strong punish! Nice stuff! Alright, we're gonna get a bit of words of wisdom, both from Rankor and myself. So, never mind. They're just going right back into it. Okay, give me 1 sec.
Ready. Trial one. Commence.
Okay, we're going to get right back into it. barely enough time to give a lot of my advice, but I gave what I think was pretty important. Here we go. A BC for a BC. And here we go. Ace is just gonna keep pressing, Sp00keh into this corner, and with solid DP. That is not true, so a good answer. But we are dropping some pieces. Sp00keh's just gonna try and find their way out of the corner. So we're gonna jump right on out. And here we go. Oh!
I see.
So here we go. Sp00keh keeps leaving foot on the table, and here we go. Picks it right back up with more of that pressure. Ace is getting a little carried away with those buttons, trying to fight their way out of this corner.
Not now.
Sp00keh has been picking up the pieces on Ace getting maybe a tad impatient, trying to find his CPs. Sp00keh is trying to get Ace to play just a tad more carefully, and the 6XL is going to get him in. But we keep forgetting about these throw protection in this game. So many frames of it. Nice DP out of the corner and beats Ace's DP. Blast meter to get the corner carry, and wow, blast both meters. Good damage from Sp00keh. And here we go. The strike those coming in hot. More corner pressure and the one punish. Wow, Sp00keh with that far H. All right. A little bit more words of wisdom. Give me 1 second.
We don't see them through. No one will.
A primal beast versus the failure.
All right, back into it. After a couple exchanges of words of wisdom, jumping right back into it. Sp00keh is now up 2 games. Let's see if 22 Ace can nab 1 before it gets a little too out of hand. And the farm medium anti-air. Looks like Sp00keh is trying to run past the dragon to not be able to hold any of the pressure. Staying respectful. Here we go. Solid. Far confirmed. There we go. Good brain traps. Beautiful conversion from Sp00keh. Already has Ace in the corner. But Ace has been keeping in mind that Sp00keh has been waiting out all of those 6/6Hs and a DP. Staying patient this time. And here we go. Losing to those strike throws and okay, a reversal. Sp00keh likely tried to go for a throw follow-up after the jumping button. It's gonna get cooked by that DP. Ace is trying to find something, and here we go! Gets caught by that judgment cut, trying to charge in the wrong time and place. So Sp00keh is up one round in this 3rd game. And whoa! Juicy stuff coming off of Sp00keh again! Ace wants to find something and wants to find it quick, but has to be a little bit more careful with those packs. I want to see a tiny bit more BCs coming off of Ace though. I'm not seeing enough of them. It's just eating up this free pressure. Oh, the anti-air. Sp00keh's now in the corner, so he's just gonna play a patient game until he can find his way out. And okay, the overhead. There we go. Confirm on the far lights and baits that DP. There we go. Sp00keh takes the 3rd game. Okay, are we gonna get a couple of words of wisdom? Or are we just gonna go right back into it?
But
Words
you
of wisdom
and I
it is.
both have our own
Oh, never mind. Okay,
Ready.
we're just gonna jump right back in.
Try 1.
Okay. Alright. Looks like Ace wants to play a tiny bit more of his own game. It's because just is not having it. And a solid neutral combo. Burning some meter to get more of the dragon gauge. It's from Ace. Here we go. Out of that corner and gets that grab on the recovery. Ace back into the corner already. Got a few hits of his own out of there, but now has no meter and it is very, very even. Blocks that overhead, but we get a BC. A little tiny bit of panic. Because does have meter and oh, the footsies! Ace! Oh, still alive. Sidestepping all of these projectiles. Gonna get another one. He's down chip range and oh! So close. So Ace is gonna take this round.
Player 1.
So close. It was a decent answer, but Zoe was a little too far. At most, that would have been a double KO in another universe, actually. Alright, so we're gonna get round start this. Because he's gonna stay respecting. Here we go. That's sweet. It's gonna be confirmed into this temporal. He's gonna stay respecting. So now doesn't have a lot of dragon meter. Just so one more dragon, and it's going to be put on cooldown. So Ace has to be a little more careful. And a solid sweep. So we're turning it back to neutral. And Sp00keh doing what he does best with these flip punishes. And oh, gets that 2-2M. So it's gonna get clipped by the forward F150. But a little too far to try and take that turn back off of that 668. Ace did space it pretty well. And Ace seems to be losing really badly to the stagger pressure. Whoa! Teleports out of that laser. So now at a more favorable distance. So Ace does have more dragon meter, so can abuse the distance game a little more. But is gonna use more of those forward F150s. And oh! Gets a tiny bit carried away with trying to get these finishes. So Ace is gonna utilize a little bit more of Zoe's kit to take the first game. So jumping right on in. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Few tidbits and bits and pieces of advice that I give to Spooky the Bean. Okay. Intense chefing moment. Yep, exactly.
Try 1.
Don't worry, I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I don't curse at him. He's in good hands, I promise.
Acceptable.
Okay, because we can stay a little more patient this time. So, wow, we got a grab coming off the base this time. It's trying to mix up defensive options and stuffs out the overhead with that 2M. And oh, Ace is looking very, very strong right now. Vika has to find something. And waits out the dragons. And here we go. The forward F150 has been successfully waited out, so now has a little less meter to work with. Oh. We could have gotten the convert, but instead decides to go for that throw. And here we go. Works his way out of that corner.
Acceptable.
He does have meter, so it's gonna be a little tiny bit more careful. And tries to jump that forward F150. You cannot jump over that. Ace, Ace now using a lot more Zoe's kit to hold this matchup down. Holding a little bit more pressure. And the 6XL stuff out. And a good DP. That is not a safe jump, so taking advantage of that.
I see.
And there we go. Solid 6XL coming up speaking. Gonna go with a little bit more pressure. Trying to throw out a little bit more buttons to try and stuff out Ace if any attempts. And solid jump in. Cashes out the fire stand. And they're out.
I see.
Good DP. And it's a good VC from Sp00keh. And he does have meter, so he waits out Peacemaker's wings. But the Dragon Gauge is on cooldown, so he can probably press a little bit more, maybe. And whoa! The reaction! Paradise Lost! Got it on that 623M! Good reaction! Wow! Brings it right on back. Okay, round 1-1. Sp00keh, very, very good round start here. That's it with that jumping M. And catches Ace pressing in this corner. It's gonna get clipped by that far H. Solid damage. Trying to wait out a DP. Trying to wait out something. Ace pressing a little bit too much buttons for his liking. And chip range now. Chip range. And there we go. Sp00keh's gonna take this 4th game and is now 1 game off from taking everything.
May have started out as standard.
A tiny bit more
You and I
words of
both
wisdom. Are
have
we gonna
our
jump
own
right back into it?
And if we don't see them through,
We'll see. Jumping right back into it. Okay, 1 minute.
Ready. Trial 1. Commence.
You're open.
All right, never mind. Here we go. All right, so even round start. Sp00keh staying on point with sidestepping all of the zoning.
I see.
Doing a bit of a better job, but needs to brush up on the spacing just a little bit. So Ace is getting a little bit more frame data knowledge on the fly. And waits to burn out all that meter, so Sp00keh is just going to press a little bit more on this pressure, and there we go. Case in point like this. And now Ace is going to use their meter to try and get out of pressure here because they are in the lead. They're trying to look for a whip punish and good sidestep. And was a little too late on that close H, so couldn't frame trap Ace on that guard break.
Commence.
It is not over yet for Sp00keh. Has still plenty of time to try and make sure that Ace does not get away with any of this. And Ace still getting a little ditzy on the patience in the corner. Just eating all the pressure from Sp00keh. Good strike throw. And the safe jump! We're gonna get this cash out! Sp00keh takes this next round and is now 1 round off for taking the entire set!
Trial 3.
Alright, Ace, you can still Gotta be a little careful with those dragon tosses. Sp00keh seems to be very, very, very decent at dealing with the zoning right on the spot. And a solid BC. And a good BC from Ace as well. Absorbing the knowledge and taking the advice. Trying to do a little bit more than just taking all this free pressure. And wow, Sp00keh with these solid corner conversions. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Alright, what will be the answer here after this safe jump? Gonna stay blocking. Get killed by the the reversal! This is going to hit him, but we don't get a cinematic. Not as much damage. But now Ace doesn't have Dragon Meter or any actual meter himself. So, but Sp00keh's gotta not give a lot of space up. And the solid jump in, trying to catch her on recovery for that dragon. And indeedly so, Sp00keh is gonna take this set. GG's to the both of you. Good stuff on Ace for applying more of Zoe's kit to nab the first game and to even out the score and take a few rounds. A good adaptation from Ace, but an amazing knowledge check and an absorption coming from Sp00keh as well. Coaches coming in clutch, intense chefing going on all around. That was pretty intense, if I do say so myself. Good stuff to the both of you. Awesome. Ah, come on, don't be down, Ace. You did great. Good stuff. They cooked. Good job. All right. So, with that done, we put Ace and Sp00keh on this board for the bracket. Let me just pull it up here real quick for all of you. Okay, let me get that bracket. Let's see where our standings are at right now. So our standings are, okay. Just bringing up the browser, don't mind me. Okay. Here we go. And whoop. Wait, come on, Google Chrome. Here we go. All right. Yeah, you really did do pretty good. You did pretty good, Ace. You have come pretty far, and I can't believe it. Well, no, I can. I actually can. So, all right. These are the current standings right now. On round 2, doesn't look like we have anybody but H2 and Music Shooter who reported the scores. Well, we have Sp00keh who won this score, 5-1. So, all we need now is Florist versus Day Scout. And I believe Orange and a Wild Chocobo are going to be playing next time on stream. So, next cookout on Sunday sharp at around 5 p.m. I believe, 5:30-ish. I got 2 events to host that day. It's going to be chaotic, to say the least. So, I hope you guys are ready for that. We're gonna see FGC Boomer action, and we're also gonna have a rival rumble a little bit before that. So I hope you guys are ready for that. In fact, all of it, all the events on Sunday are gonna be nothing but boomers. So call this the Boomer Day, pretty much. We got Geolancer fighting Surefire HD on stream for their rival rumble on Sunday, and we also have Florist versus Day Scout, and Orange versus a Wild Chocobo on Sunday at around 5 or 5:30. So one event after another. So get hyped for that. Oh, the final score is 5-1, and Sp00keh won. Sp00keh won over 22 Ace. So, and we got 2 sets coming at you on Sunday. 2 sets coming at you on Sunday from the Cookout, and a 1st to 10 from Surefire HD and Geolancer on stream. So, I believe that is all I have in terms of wrapping up things and dumping any info. Unless I missed something. Did I miss anything, chat? I'm not sure. But that's gonna do it for today. And just gonna disband this room. And these are the current standings. So it looks like H2 won over Music Shooter. We're gonna get Day Scout versus Flores and Orange versus a Wild Chocobro on stream on Sunday at 5 p.m. EST, or at least around that time. But at 4 o'clock, I believe, we have Surefire HD and Geolancer. If I made a mistake, then I will be sure to correct it later in the server, just in case. But that's all the news for now. So I'm sorry it's so short. I wish I could have gotten a little more sets on here today, but everybody was aiming for Sunday, so that's what we're gonna do. So, with that said, I am going to cut the stream here. In 2 hours, or an hour and a half from now, I am going to be streaming a Rival Rumble, so I will report the stream when that finally comes around, and I hope to see you guys there when it starts. So, for now, I'm gonna cut the stream off here. Thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate you guys coming through and supporting the event. And I am so happy to be here to be streaming this all for you. So yeah. You're welcome, Flores. And you're welcome, everybody. So, I'll catch you all later on Rival Rumble. Woo woo!